Welcome to Money Moves, where we break down financial strategies in ways that anyone can understand. Today I want to talk to you, yes you, the person who feels stuck living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you've asked yourself, is this all there is? Will I ever get ahead? I get it. I know what it's like to feel like the money you worked so hard for disappears the moment you get it. Maybe you've tried to save, but something always comes up, a bill, an emergency, or just trying to survive. But let me tell you this, you can break free from this cycle. This video isn't about giving you some fancy financial terms or strategies that only rich people can use. It's about real, actionable steps that anyone, even someone starting from zero, can take. So if you're ready to turn things around, let's do this together, step by step. No judgment, no shame, just progress. The first step to change is acceptance. It's okay to feel frustrated, scared, or even embarrassed about your financial situation. But here's the truth, your past doesn't define your future. Think about James. He was 35, working 2 jobs, barely making ends meet, and constantly worrying about money. He had no savings, and every payday his money was gone before he even got a chance to breathe. One day, he said to himself, enough is enough. He didn't have a plan or a lot of knowledge, but he made a choice to start. That's where it begins. Not with a perfect plan, but with a decision. Decide today that you deserve better and you're going to work toward it. Action step. Take a moment to acknowledge where you are financially. Write it down. Are you behind on bills, living paycheck to paycheck? It's okay. Knowing your starting point is the first step toward change. The next step is figuring out where your money is going. Most people don't realize how much they're spending because it feels like it's out of their hands. But when you track every dollar, you take back control. Let me introduce you to Lisa. Lisa worked at a grocery store and made $2,000 a month. She thought she was only spending on necessities, but when she tracked her spending, she realized she was spending $200 a month on coffee and snacks, $300 on takeout, and another $150 on random purchases like clothes and gadgets. That's $650. Money she didn't even realize was slipping through her fingers. Action step. For 1 month, write down every dollar you spend. Use an app like Mint or just a notebook. Be honest with yourself. This isn't about guilt, it's about awareness. Once you know where your money is going, it's time to create a budget. Now I know budget sounds boring or restrictive, but it's really just a plan for your money. A way to tell it what to do, instead of wondering where it went. Let's start with the basics. Needs. These are your rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. Minimum debt payments. Pay at least the minimum on your credit cards and loans to avoid late fees. Wants? Cut these down for now, but don't eliminate them completely. It's okay to have a little joy in your life. Savings. Even if it's just $10 a week, start saving something. Real life example. Jake, who made $2,500 a month, started with a bare bones budget. He cut his cable subscription, cooked at home, and reduced his entertainment spending from $400 to $50 a month. That gave him an extra $350 to put toward his goals. Action. Step: create a simple budget today. Write down your income and list your expenses. Adjust where you can, even if it's just small changes. Living paycheck to paycheck is exhausting because one unexpected expense, a car repair, a medical bill, can send everything into chaos. That's why you need an emergency fund, even if it's just $500 to start. How to build it. 1. Save your spare change. 2. Cut out one small expense like eating out once a week and put that money into savings. 3. Use apps like Acorns to round up your purchases and save the difference. Real life example. Maria, a single mom making $1,800 a month, started by saving just $5 a week. It didn't feel like much, but over 6 months, she had $300 saved. That $300 saved her when her car broke down. Action step. Open a separate savings account or use an envelope. Commit to saving whatever you can. $5, $10, $20. Start small, but start. Debt is one of the biggest reasons people feel stuck. It feels like you're drowning and can't get ahead. But here's the good news. You can get out of debt, even if you're starting with nothing. 2 proven methods. 1. The snowball method. Pay off the smallest debt first to build momentum. 2. The avalanche method. Pay off the debt with the highest interest rate first to save money over time. Real life example. Chris, who had $15,000 in credit card debt, used the snowball method. He started with a $500 card, paid it off in 3 months, and then tackled the next one. Each win gave him more motivation. Action step: list all your debts. Choose a method, snowball or avalanche, and focus on one debt at a time. To break free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle, sometimes you need to earn more. This doesn't mean working yourself to death, but finding small ways to bring in extra money. Ideas to start. Sell items you no longer need on Facebook Marketplace or eBay. Pick up a part-time gig like delivering for DoorDash or Uber Eats. Learn a skill like graphic design or copywriting and freelance on platforms like Fiverr. Real-life example. Tasha made an extra $200 a month babysitting for a neighbor. She used that money to build her emergency fund and start paying off debt. Action step. Find one small way to earn extra income this month. Even $50 can make a difference. Progress doesn't happen overnight, and that's okay. Celebrate every small win, whether it's saving $100, paying off a debt, or sticking to your budget for a month. These wins add up and keep you motivated. I know this journey isn't easy, but it's possible. You don't have to live paycheck to paycheck forever. Start with one small step today. Track your spending, create a budget, save $5. Remember, no matter where you're starting from, progress is progress. You've got this. If you found value in this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Let's keep making those money moves together.